Hello there everyone, and we thank you for joining us for the Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News. Today is Thursday, November 8th, 2012. Basically, the Nore'easter is all said and done now, leaving anywhere between 3 and 9 inches of snow all across Connecticut, depending on where you live in Connecticut. And the winds were not as bad as we thought they were going to be with this Nore'easter, which is a very good thing. There were not that many power outages with this storm. We had just over 1,000 power outages statewide with this storm, and most, if not all, those people have their power back now, which is very good news, after having such extensive power outages last week with Hurricane Sandy. And something I forgot to mention, because I didn't really make note of it before, Channel 3 did name this Nore'easter because it was a winter storm that met their specifications for being a named winter storm at WFSB Channel 3. This was the very first named winter storm of the 2012-2013 winter season. Winter Storm Ari, they named it. And another interesting thing, a lot of towns that rescheduled Halloween last week to Friday and Saturday nights this upcoming weekend, it is likely that there will definitely be some snow on the ground still from this Nore'easter when that trick-or-treating is going on. It's not going to melt away that quickly as we get warmer throughout the coming days. So there will likely be snow on the ground still when kids are trick-or-treating this upcoming weekend in towns that rescheduled Halloween from last week to Friday and Saturday nights of this upcoming weekend. So just an interesting thing there. Okay, and we do look like we're going to be seeing good weather for the foreseeable future, which is a very good thing. But before we talk about that, let's talk about this. Obama more inspired than ever after a historic election. Barack Obama told an electric crowd of thousands the best is yet to come in his first speech after being re-elected president. The task of perfecting our union moves forward, Obama said. It moves forward because of you. It moves forward because you reaffirm the spirit that has triumphed over war and depression. He said he would return to the White House more inspired than ever and work with members of all parties to solve the issues facing the nation, namely jobs. But he called upon all citizens as well, telling them their duty did not end with their vote. America, I believe we can build on the progress we've made and continue to fight for new jobs, new opportunity, and new security for the middle class, Obama said. He credited Republican presidential nominee Mitt Romney and his family for their service. He said he looked forward to speaking with Romney about ways they could work together and improve the country. Obama told everyone who had voted or participated in the campaign that they made your voice heard and you made a difference, and he expressed his appreciation to all of his supporters who made the night possible. Thank you for believing all the way, he said. Through every hill, through every valley, you lifted me up the whole way with all the work you've done. So Obama is really just basically put more inspired than ever to make the next 4 years the best 4 years ever, which is good. Okay, now let's talk about one of the most heated Senate races in Connecticut history ever. United States Representative Chris Murphy has defeated Republican challenger Linda McMahon in the race for the United States Senate. McMahon and Murphy have been rallying supporters for weeks as the election drew near in the state's closely watched race for the United States Senate. Just before 10 p.m. on election night, McMahon called Murphy to coincide the race and thank him for a well-run, hard-fought race. I would really rather have won, McMahon said, but added, I look back with no regrets. However, the night belonged to Murphy. I am proud to be your next United States Senator, he said during his victory speech. However, during her concession speech, McMahon said the people of Connecticut need to make sure Murphy and all the state's delegates create jobs and lower taxes. It is our job to make sure he works hard for the people in the state, McMahon said. If we let him forget that, it is our shame. Murphy, who did not wait for McMahon to give her concession speech, said he is focused on giving health care to everyone. Health care shouldn't be something you only get if you're rich, he said. It should be a human right. During his victory speech, Murphy was surrounded by Governor Daniel P. Malloy, Attorney General George Jemison, and fellow U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal. Here in Connecticut, we have elections, not auctions, Governor Malloy said. So, Senator Chris Murphy, who is now Senator Chris Murphy for Connecticut, it certainly seems like he's determined to do well for us too. Hopefully the next 4 years is a good 4 years. Okay, and now your WFSB Channel 3 early morning 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, Friday, November 9th, mostly sunny, breezy, and milder, high 50 degrees inland, 52 at the shore. Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy, a chance for a light rain shower, high 52 degrees inland, 54 at the shore. Sunday, partly to mostly sunny, becoming quite mild, high 61 degrees inland, 67 57 at the shore. Monday, partly sunny and unseasonably mild, high 64 degrees inland, 57 at the shore. Tuesday, partly cloudy and mild with a chance for showers, high 59 degrees inland, 60 at the shore. Wednesday, becoming mostly sunny, high 50 degrees inland, 53 at the shore. Thursday, mostly sunny and seasonably cool, high 50 degrees inland, 52 at the shore for next Thursday, November 15th. All right, and that about does it for the Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News this week. We hope you join us for the Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News next week, which will be on Wednesday, November 14th. We'll see you then.